a beautiful morning here at Carlo Col. We have scary ledges to go up this morning. Then we have Goose Eye. Then we have Mahoosuc Notch. And then we have Mahoosuc Arm. It's a day full of fun. And then I'm hoping to stay at Old Spec if we make it up Mahoosuc Arm. If Mahoosuc Notch doesn't go well, we'll be staying just on the other side. I'm assuming we'll make it through the Notch. On Sunday, we'll get to Bethel, and I already made a reservation at the Sudbury Inn. Looks like we're going to have to go to the laundromat while wearing rain clothes, so looking forward to that. But I'm really looking forward to going to the Sudbury pub and, like, having poutine and onion rings and a hamburger and, oh, I don't know. When we were going through terrifying things yesterday, they apparently forgot the rope climb we had to do.
I thought of it just before I went to sleep.
I couldn't believe it. We came up to that and I was like, what? What is that? Why is there a rope there?
And I noticed as I got to the top that the rope was fraying where it went over the edge of the top.
No concern now. We've made it up. We have some ledges to go up, so I've reduced my water. I hope you've reduced your water to minimum. Okay, perfect. Time to read the logbook. It's been a while. Oh, and my logbook since starting the Whites. Whites, thank you for being kind to us. After taking weather double O, we only had rain on Madison and Garfield. Lots of amazing views. Worthless fact. There are no poisonous snakes in Maine. Worthless corollary. The most deadly animal in Maine is the moose. They snap off at the knees and a 2,000-pound cow comes through your windshield. Seriously. And Rangeley is exactly between the North Pole and the equator. Listen to this. This is great. If my mom asks, tell her that getting here in the dark was totally safe.
You recognize anybody?
Oh, Worcester in shelter tonight with Strider. King is tenting. Oh, that must be his name, King. Truck driver.
When was that?
6/21. He's not that. He's like a week and a half ahead, but
Yeah.
he's not. Oh, Maine, how are you? Hope you're doing good since I'm in you, pretty boy. Did you use protection? Almost to Maine. And then the next person wrote, you are in Maine, dude. These are funny. People said, I haven't seen a log since before the Whites. It's snowing. Oh, May 23rd. It's snowing. Stopping and cold.
Is that a moose?
Where? Yes.
A moose skull.
Maine welcomed me with bloody knees. Boulder scrambles made for giants. Jungle gym for people with 12-foot legs. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
I'm not looking forward to that.
maybe I should write something. Is there a pen? You know who left a shoe here?
Who left a shoe here?
Yeah.
Who?
Worcester. We're never going to catch him, though.
No.
Worcester, you left a shoe and took the pen, perhaps. Hence why I'm writing in Sharpie. Sorry, next page. What is with these terrifying cliffs / boulder fields / holy rump? I have done this section before, but must have blocked it out due to PTSD. Off to fun. The Notch, the Arm, and then Shishi at the Sudbury Inn. Taco cat and turtle toe, pretzel through leg. And we're off. Using my fine skills of deduction, this means a thru hiker came through, wanted to get water, didn't want to go all the way down to the shelter because it's kind of a long way. It's a beautiful morning. If only the trail was like this, we wouldn't be planning to struggle through a 7.5-mile day, or possibly a 9.5-mile day. There are challenges today that are talked about the whole trail long. Even a couple of days ago, I looked at this and think that's difficult. Now I think this looks like a welcome sight.
Well, not quite.
But it's getting closer.
No.
It's not like, oh crap, how do I do this?
Yeah.
Is this possible? I guess other people have survived because I don't see a pile of dead people at the bottom. That's the guy, Ion, we ran into yesterday. He was sitting at the bottom of a slab, and that's why I thought he had, like, collapsed there. I was sure we were going to have some really terrifying morning ledges. But now that I'm thinking about it, I think we were reading about the ledges on the other side that are terrifying, and we've already done them. So that's really good morning news.
Mount Carlo is the end of the New Hampshire section, even though we're already in Maine.
Yeah, actually, the far out New Hampshire section ends in Grafton Notch.
Huh.
And you had a National Geographic map that
Right.
was what?
Hanover to Mount Carlo.
Okay. That's Goose Eye.
All of that, like.
Oh yeah, Goose Eye goes on forever. Goose Eye has many peaks. It has a south peak, an east peak, a west peak, and a north peak.
And the shelter is the full goose.
Right, so I think that's like all the peaks. We know there are 5 million peaks. The worst thing when I did Goose Eye was going over the bald summits, which really aren't hard to hike. It was just being exposed to the sleet. I thought we were at the top of this hill.
Did you say not?
Well, apparently not. We're going up. I think that's the west peak we're looking at, which we're not actually going to go to. The trail goes just east of it. I might even be able to see the trail. Oh, I can see the trail. That's cool. Yay, ledgy and running water. Actually, the ledges here aren't very bad, but ooh, still slippery. The running water is often less dangerous than the non-running water. And for some reason, they marked the trail here when they didn't mark the trail where it really wasn't obvious there was a trail. Here, it's pretty obvious it's a trail. Life lesson of the day. There is always a way down. There are cut steps in it, and I appreciate them. There's some way down. Even when it doesn't seem like it, you just have to get closer and give it a go. In the case of the AT, I know there's a way down because thousands of people have gone this way, and most of them haven't died. Actually, I've never heard of anybody dying from falling down a ledge. It's a good life lesson. You just got to keep going towards the thing, and maybe the way will become apparent. Although yesterday, going down that ledge, I tried one way. I said, that is definitely not the way. Tried the other way. I said, that is even more definitely not the way. And I had to go back to the first way, which I really didn't want to do. And then I had to do a really clutch maneuver where I stretched my toe as far as I could over a chasm and balanced on it, and then like braced my other leg and was like suspended over the chasm. It was really scary. I don't recommend it. How was it?
It was better than the previous ones.
My technique, because that's basically modified rock climbing, is what I do. I think we've hit bottom and we just passed through the mosquito breeding farm. This is surprisingly pleasant trail up to Goose Eye. Yes, that is Pleasant Trail. It has steps and everything. At this point, everything that's not terrifying cliffs is a gift. Well, here's a proper unmaintained bog. It looked like some people took a alternate route over there. It doesn't look recommended. Oh, sinky bridges. Oh boy, it's the floating bridge. No. Oh God. Look, more unripe cloudberries. First look, it's another pole throwing section, except I won't be throwing them up. I already put my poles up there because you know what?
Just go.
We're going.
Just go. I'm doing you a favor. I'm getting bitten by all these nasty things.
Okay. Use all the rungs. That's my advice. And a ladder. Yay. Wow! That is a secret talent.
You don't know how many times the first one came down on.
Making progress. It is all hard won today. Very hard won. I came to the west peak of Goose Eye for, I'm not sure why. Because there's only a 1/10 of a mile off and I'd hate to need to come to it later. There's the trail that we came on. Oh, I can see it. And that must be the Notch. Next up is East Peak, straight ahead. Looks like there'll be something scrambly, something to get up there. Climbing the little hard part of East Peak, and that's west, and it looks steep. Just came from there like 0.2. Because I love these little flowers. I'm not sure what they are. I keep thinking diapensia, but they're not right. So I'm headed down this, but honestly, I'm much more concerned about that bog down there. I'm not sure this slab is actually any harder than any of the other slabs we've had to go down, but I appreciate it. Now we have off-camber ladders, and I'm not going to film it because I need all my attention. Did I ever mention that my most feared thing is slippery wood? Errors have been made. This cotton grass, so pretty, dancing in the wind. I stepped on that. I wouldn't do that, you might slide.
I know, I was going to say that looks the right distance, but it's too...
How do you like that?
I didn't like it.
No, it's gross.
Okay, Name, let's just keep selling it.
Suffering climb. You think you can turn around, don't you?
See me thinking I don't like that and I don't like that.
I went straight down the middle. Backwards, of course. Or you could go over in the roots. I wouldn't go that way.
Why not?
It looks slippery. Personal opinion.
Yeah, but it's got something to hold on to.
So does that
It's
side.
both bad. It's
You-
had this little ledge here. And then slippery.
You can slide that last bit. Singing its little heart out.
Here
Oh,
it goes.
bye.
Smell.
You smell like a horse stable. I'm glad you could experience that because I was thinking the bog was being very well behaved. This would be so pretty and relaxing if it weren't so stressful. I mean, falling in the bogs and crazy ascents and crazier descents, and all with the Notch looming over us. We're on the final descent to Full Goose, where we'll have a drink of water, continue over Fulling Mill Mountain, and straight into the Notch. This is really like a course in beginner rock climbing, whether you wanted to take it or not. How perfect is a ladder to the shelter. That's best
awesome.
stop before the Notch. This might be our final transmission. Time to appreciate a bit of spring beauty before the adrenaline and fear of the Notch. It's a water wall. Fulling Mill Mountain. I thought I was at the top, but not so fast. I know, I agree.
And this step is really big. Is this going to hold?
The tree's gonna hold, yeah.
But the little thingies might not.
The little thingies might not.
Sometimes they come out.
Yeah. I got a good grip on the tree and I used little tiny things.
On these little tiny things?
No, not on the tree. Like
On
little
this?
tiny things. No, not like
On
there was a
this?
little tiny thing on the rock. Yeah, like I got my hand up higher
Okay.
and then I used a little tiny thing in the rock.
Yeah, I tried and that knee is sore, so
Oh.
I couldn't stand up.
Okay.
I'm going to try the other leg.
Other leg works. Do you want me to take those?
Yeah, but I can't do
Okay.
anything with them right now.
Okay.
I like the way he said, nothing technical on this.
I was thinking about that too. I guess it's all familiarity.
And also, he had long legs, you know.
Well, he also hikes this all the time.
Yeah.
On my knees. I just put my hand on the rock and then I put my knees up on top.
Afraid.
Yeah, that's how I did it. Exactly. That's exactly how I did it. There are the presidentials in the distance. Trying to enjoy my last moments on Earth before I go through the notch. Enjoying the bog laurel. Cloudberries that are not ready. Very hard. Ew. It's like a birthday cake up a rock. Beautiful. We're here and it's 3:36. Personally, I'm gonna have a snack, tie my shoes a little tighter, and stash my poles. Here we are at the west end of the Mahoosuc Notch. You can tell Turtletoe is very excited. I'm not that excited either. How are you feeling about this?
How am I feeling about it?
Yeah.
I want to get it over with. That's how I'm feeling about it.
Did you see that campground that we just passed? That was for people who come through the notch and are just done. That's so cool.
I feel it now.
Coming down to the notch, it gets literally several degrees cooler just walking down in here. There is ice in here. This is a place made for me. Here is the notch in its full glory. There's an AT marker.
Is that the way down?
Yeah. It's really not half as bad as a lot of things we did. It's just a lot more. I mean, I find it less terrifying than a lot of things we did, honestly.
Well, it is, but it's just like
It's a lot of thinking.
on top of everything.
And my
else.
backpack was throwing me forward. It's a little unclear if we're just in the pre-notch or in the depth of things. If you've been good, you get a slight reprieve. Pretty sure we're going back in a second. I remember the notches being continuous really hard, and I don't remember any of the other stuff outside of it. Where are you going? Into the hole?
I don't want to. I can't figure out this.
Hole? Yeah, there. That's the spot. Do you know there's a spot somewhere in here where you get to pop out of the ground?
I don't even want to hear about
Or
it.
wouldn't you agree? You don't know what you're agreeing to, but wouldn't you agree it's not as terrifying as other things we've done today?
If it was as short, like if it was done now, I'd agree. But right now, I feel more and more like throwing up. I'm serious.
Okay. I feel so much better knowing that we go down here, as you can see from the arrow, instead of up through this where I get stuck, or over that way where there's a big cliff. Here we go. Like a snake out of its den.
Oh, that was horrible. That was not fun.
What do you see?
No, a blaze.
A giant arrow?
Mm-hmm.
Next cave. am carrying my sleeping pad. I have so far kept my pack off, but carrying this
I'm
one.
disappointed that far out isn't showing me that I've gotten anywhere.
That's because we're in a ravine.
Wait a minute.
By the way I got down this is I slid. Did you break your ankle?
No, luckily I didn't slide past it when I hit it, but it was hard to hold on. There was nothing to hold on to.
I know.
My arm wasn't long enough, and it started sliding fast. Do you know what I mean? Like I couldn't reach the wall.
Look behind you. Can you see the tree?
No. What tree? I
What?
see lots of trees.
On the bridge above what we just came through?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're not impressed. Go ahead.
I can't. I thought you went this way.
Oh. I think it goes that way.
Well, then you go. This big rock that I'm standing on
Uh-huh.
is not stable.
Oh.
Hear it?
Yep. Noted. I didn't step on it. Oh, wait, it's right here, isn't it?
Now what?
I don't know. Mm.
Here I am.
For the record, I just made it through this with my pack on and my sleeping pad still on my pack. I got down and I sat and I leaned backwards and here I am. There we go. How are you gonna do it? Oh yeah, that totally works. Just get your poles around and you're fine. Yeah, you're through. Now you have to like figure out how to get up. If you go more to your right, you can get up. There you go. Yeah.
I don't like it because I don't know what's happening behind me.
Nothing. It's like a fine rock behind you. Yeah.
Ah.
Did you like that technique?
Well, it worked, but I didn't like it because I had no idea what I was pushing myself toward.
We're still in the notch, but I honestly think we've made it through all the hard parts. The walls have already come down a little.
It's a terrible place.
So we're gonna go underground.
Let's get out of here.
Do you want to go first?
No.
Oh no. How am I gonna do it again? Jeez. It was good the first time. Okay. What's sticking?
I can't tell.
Nothing. Nothing is sticking. I can't believe it. Oh. The cave people. The cave is all over. Oh my god. Ah, that was a lot of freaking work. This is the rebirthing process here. Oh, you have your pack on.
Find a place to put my foot. But now what?
You made it.
Yeah,
now you celebrate.
But
Are you falling back in? I've never seen anybody do it like that. Jeez.
I couldn't get my leg through. Are we finished now? Made it through the notch and almost.
We're not through yet. We're really close. I didn't realize that the notch was divided into two pieces, and that's why I was confused.
So where are we? we're not even anywhere near at end yet?
No, we are. We are near that.
Believe that?
Yes.
I can't do the arm now because I'm emotionally stressed and also not as careful.
I was just going to ask you. It's also pretty late.
Yeah.
So,
I
no,
think it would be foolish.
it's gone from it would be a stretch to a non-issue. That's the good news. Bad news is,
Well, we have to do it tomorrow.
right, I think we should wake up early.
Yes, I think we should too.
Okay. I want to go as soon as possible. Here you come. Wasn't this fun?
No. I don't find it fun at all when I have to risk my life and limb.
I'm sorry, you're making it look really, really difficult.
Well, I can't pull with this arm. But
We made it.
we did.
Was that what you expected?
Pretty much, but I liked it less than I thought I would.
I still like it. There are parts where I really didn't like it, but I still like it.
I didn't like it, and then when we got toward the end, everything got all mossy, which was worse.
Mm.
I didn't like it.
I didn't like how it never ended. I didn't like how we managed to make 7 and something miles literally take all day. I mean, I don't think that was any fault of ours.
No, I don't think so.
The terrain is awful. So for the record, that took us 2 hours and 40 minutes, which is not terrible. There's been a lot worse. So there have been some casualties from Notch. My tag looks like it's been around. And my pack seriously has a hole in it. We're here at the unofficial campsite at the east side of Mahoosuc Notch. Like other people, we hope to go further, but the Notch is a thing. The unofficial campsite at both sides. On this side, it entails climbing Mahoosuc Arm, and on the other side, it entails climbing Foley Mill Mountain, which is okay, but also no joke. So if the Notch was all you had, or you ran out of daylight, this is where you're staying. And we had 2 other people staying here. I'm going to brag for a minute, and it took us under 3 hours in the Notch, 2 hours and 40 minutes to be specific. And the man camping with us, who is a mansplainer, he said he took 6 hours or something. Maybe more. I don't know. We told him we saw nobody in there, and he said, oh, well, I've been in there since 10 a.m.